I already told this story in here, but one day I had a conversation, and I had a reunion with all the leaders of the Zouk market. Harold Sangamalon from Section Zouk, who was controlling 80% of the market, and all of them, Créole Musique, all the big labels, and they were having a conversation that had nothing with me, but because I had one of the biggest label at that time, I was also sitting in the table, and I was invited in everything at that time. And at a point, I told everybody, I said, "Hey, listen, if you don't want one day Zouk to be called Kizomba, you guys need to stop being lazy. And first of all, you need to open. You need to have more people that are not from the West Indies singing Zouk. White people, people from R&B, hip hop, people from the variété, like we say in French, which is pop music. You need to have all these people starting to also have a Zouk song in their albums. That's how you push the genre forward. And you also need to have names for the dances. And I just came back from a salsa festival, and we have to do the same thing. We have to do classes where you learn all the dance, the Zouk moves, la chaise, this, that, le carreau, all these things we need, and we even need to invent some moves, have some professional dancer invent some moves that we can teach to all the white people. That's how the market becomes bigger and we make more money, all of us. And somebody said, enough. And like, yo, listen, no disrespect, but you are African and you did enough. You here, you come, you put some, you denature our music, you put some R&B in it, you sing in English, we say nothing, you come, you with your label, you bring Cap Virgin artists, Arab artists, etc., like Sumia, Elisio, like we don't say nothing. But now you also want to change our dance? What the fuck is wrong with these guys? And all of a sudden they all rebelled. they all told me, yo, listen, enough. Like, hey, don't think you are here to change our culture, and now you want to give up our culture to all the white people. And me, I was like, sorry. Me and all of you, we talk again in 10 years. Ten years later, the same guy calls me. Yo, Kay. Hello? Yo, Kay. Oh, le boss, le king. Oh, king de la Kizomba. King de la Kizomba. Yo. And these guys now are explaining to me that I need to help him to do Kizomba on his label, and he needs some instrumentals. He want to work with my boys, like he want to work with the Malcolm, the GS Pros, the Mark G. He wants like, yo, I want to enter the Kizomba market because hey, now in the West Indies everybody is doing Kizomba, and we know you the guy. And I was like, I'll call you back. And today, you want it or not, evolution will happen. You want it or not, evolution will either be with you or without you. And either you are part of it, so you can try to control a bit of it, or you follow, or you are leader. And if this conversation we had that night, and this is how the world works, sometimes it's just one conversation, one night on a table with a bunch of cigars and some rum and people, bosses talking. And one boss tells the other bosses, guys, your plate is about to be eaten by Olga and the Kizomba people. I was in Portugal. I've been seeing what they're doing. They have names for the dance. They have dances that they call Ventuinha, dances that they call Tarasha, dances that they call Passada, dances that they call this, that. We need to do the same thing. And they all look at me and they said, you are not from the West Indies, shut up. So I said, we talk again in 10 years. And 10 years later, everybody on that table is still calling me today, trying to dance, to do Kizomba, trying to organize a party or produce an artist or have me connect them with C4 Pedro or George, because they realize that all these people, every time they see their music, they look at who made the beat and they say, oh, Kaysha made the beat. Oh, fuck this guy. Hello, the king. I'm like, one of them called me today. At a point, this used to frustrate me until I realized that, yeah, when I want things to be done, I'd rather do them myself now. And that's why I'm telling you about my documentary. If somebody takes the ideas and do it, I'll be more than happy. But that's why I'll do it. I'll do it because I realized that, yeah, if nobody does it, if nobody has the conversation, the things don't happen. And when you have the conversation with some people, they're only busy thinking about, like they say in the West Indies, c'est en nous, it's ours. They're like, no, it's mine. I don't. And a lot of people from the islands have this mentality of, it's all I have. And I understand. It's all I have. If I put it out there, they will take it like they took the rest. I understand. But they will. So if you are the one who take it there and you make sure you control it, you make sure you copyright it, you make sure you know that nobody can use the word Zumba, for example. Nobody can use the word Zumba because it's a copyrighted, registered trademark. Everybody's using Kizomba. Nobody knows if this word, nobody owns this word. See what I mean?